In modern combat, few weapons are as instantly recognizable for their role on the battlefield as the M249 Light Machine Gun. Built for one primary purpose, providing relentless suppressive fire, this weapon has become a cornerstone of infantry units, especially within the U.S. military and allied forces. But what makes the M249 so effective, and why has it remained relevant for decades despite constant advancements in military technology? Let's take a closer look. The M249 Light Machine Gun, often referred to simply as the SAW, which stands for Squad Automatic Weapon, is designed to give infantry squads a significant firepower advantage. Unlike standard rifles carried by most soldiers, the M249 is capable of sustained automatic fire. This means it can continuously fire rounds at a high rate, forcing enemy combatants to stay behind cover rather than return fire effectively. That's the essence of suppressive fire, controlling the battlefield by limiting the enemy's ability to move or shoot. Originally developed by the Belgian company FN Herstal, the weapon was adopted by the United States military in the 1980s. Since then, it has seen action in numerous conflicts, proving its reliability and effectiveness in diverse environments, from deserts to dense urban areas, and even mountainous terrain. Its long service history speaks volumes about its design and utility. One of the standout features of the M249 is its versatility. It is chambered for the 5.56 x 45 mm NATO cartridge, the same ammunition used by many standard-issue rifles. This allows for logistical simplicity, as soldiers in the same unit can share ammunition if necessary. However, the M249 typically uses belt-fed ammunition, which enables it to fire far more rounds without needing frequent reloads. This is crucial in combat situations where maintaining constant pressure on the enemy can mean the difference between success and failure. The weapon can also accept standard rifle magazines in emergency situations, although this is not ideal for sustained fire. The primary feeding method remains the ammunition belt, often carried in a box attached to the weapon. This setup allows the gunner to deliver continuous bursts of fire, creating a wall of bullets that keeps enemies pinned down. When it comes to performance, the M249 offers a high rate of fire, typically around 700 to 1000 rounds per minute, depending on the setting. This rate can be adjusted by the operator to balance between maximum suppression and ammunition conservation. Firing at such high speeds generates a significant amount of heat, so the M249 is equipped with a quick change barrel system. This allows the gunner to swap out a hot barrel for a cooler one in seconds, preventing overheating and ensuring the weapon continues to function reliably during prolonged engagements. Another important aspect of the M249 is its effective range. While it can hit targets at distances exceeding 1,000 meters when used with a tripod and optics, its typical effective range for point targets is around 600 meters. This makes it ideal for covering advancing troops or defending positions against incoming threats. The weapon's accuracy, combined with its volume of fire, makes it a formidable presence on any battlefield. Handling the M249, however, is not without its challenges. Weighing in at around 7 to 8 kilograms, depending on configuration, it is significantly heavier than standard rifles. This means the soldier carrying it, the automatic rifleman, must be physically capable and well-trained. In addition to the weapon itself, the gunner often carries extra ammunition and spare barrels, adding to the overall load. Despite this, the firepower advantage provided by the M249 makes it an essential asset in infantry operations. To improve stability and accuracy, the M249 is typically equipped with a bipod, allowing it to be fired from a prone position. For more sustained and precise fire, especially at longer ranges, it can also be mounted on a tripod. Modern versions often include rails for attaching optics, laser aiming devices, and other accessories, enhancing its effectiveness in various combat scenarios, including low-light conditions. Over the years, the M249 has undergone several upgrades to address issues and adapt to evolving battlefield needs. Lighter variants have been introduced to reduce the burden on soldiers, and improvements in ergonomics have made the weapon easier to handle. Despite these changes, the core function of the M249 remains the same: to dominate the battlefield through suppressive fire. But what exactly does suppressive fire achieve in practical terms? Imagine a squad moving through hostile territory. Suddenly, they come under enemy fire. The M249 gunner can immediately respond by unleashing a barrage of rounds toward the enemy's position. Even if those rounds don't hit the target directly, the sheer volume forces the enemy to take cover. This gives the rest of the squad time to maneuver, find better positions, or retreat if necessary. In this way, the M249 doesn't just attack, it creates opportunities and protects fellow soldiers. It's also worth noting that the psychological impact of suppressive fire is significant. The sound of continuous automatic fire can be overwhelming, causing confusion and hesitation among opposing forces. This psychological edge can disrupt enemy coordination and reduce their effectiveness, further tipping the balance in favor of the unit using the M249. However, like any piece of equipment, the M249 is not without its limitations. Its weight and size can make it less suitable for highly mobile operations or close-quarters combat. Additionally, managing ammunition consumption is critical, as the high rate of fire can quickly deplete supplies if not used carefully. This requires discipline and coordination within the squad to ensure the weapon is used effectively without running out of ammunition at a critical moment. In recent years, there has been ongoing discussion about the role of the M249 in modern warfare. Some military units have explored alternatives that offer similar firepower with reduced weight. Despite this, the M249 continues to serve as a reliable and proven system, especially in scenarios where sustained suppressive fire is essential. Ultimately, the M249 Light Machine Gun represents a balance between firepower, reliability, and tactical utility. It is not just a weapon, it is a force multiplier that enhances the capabilities of an entire squad. By providing continuous suppressive fire, it allows soldiers to move, communicate, and operate more effectively under pressure. For anyone interested in military technology or modern warfare, the M249 offers a fascinating example of how a single piece of equipment can influence tactics and outcomes on the battlefield. Its enduring presence in armed forces around the world is a testament to its effectiveness and the critical role it plays in combat operations. As warfare continues to evolve, so too will the tools used by soldiers. But the fundamental need for suppressive fire, and the tactical advantages it provides, remains unchanged. And for now, the M249 Light Machine Gun continues to stand as one of the most important weapons fulfilling that role.